Hey everyone, Josh Hennig coming back at you with another fitness update. Today is the 7th of February. I was actually going to record this yesterday. I was also planning to record this on Thursday. But just the way the week is going with work and so on, I haven't been able to do it. So I want to give you a quick synopsis and my little takeaway for everybody watching, what you can learn from my situation. So this past Monday, my back locked up on me, just totally clinched. And I couldn't move. I actually had to grab onto an object nearby that was sturdy and pull myself up. And after doing some stretching, dynamic stretching and static stretching to loosen myself up, immediately went to the chiropractor. Found out that my L5 vertebrae was out of joint, and they had to pop back in. For those who don't know, the L5 is the end of the spine where it starts connecting to the hip complex and the tailbone, that whole area. So I've been having to go to the chiropractor for different adjustments because after they put my L5 back in, then my entire hip balance was off. And in the end, I haven't been able to exercise at all this week, which really has driven me nuts because, working out and exercise is a really big part of, what I do and what makes me happy. I love to work out. I love to exercise. So what I've been doing is I've just been doing a lot of stretching all week. I've basically been trying to stay on point with my diet, not get too carried away with anything. And today is Saturday. I'm actually going to do some yoga and some cardio on the exercise bike today. So that way I can kind of get my muscles loosened up again, get used to the idea of exercising. My back feels okay today. I would say I'm probably 70% at this point, so I don't want to overdo it. I really recommend everybody out there, if you're dealing with an injury, and I don't mean pain. Pain and injury are two different things. An injury keeps you from being able to function normally, whereas pain is something that is inhibiting your ability to do something very well. And I think you have to understand the difference. Obviously, there's not medical technical terminology for those definitions. I'm just giving you a my little capsule synopsis of both. But it's one of those things where you have to be careful. If you have a knee problem and you got a back problem, which I have both of those, if you're not aware of how your body reacts and how your body's dealing with it, you have to take care of yourself because you're not going to make any progress fitness-wise if you hurt yourself and then continue to hurt yourself because you come back too quickly from an injury. And a perfect example of that is, I've seen this happen numerous times in the professional sports world. Tiger Woods has done this with some of his injuries. I've seen other athletes do this where they just come back too soon, they make the situation worse, and they have to sit out even longer. I've called 2015 the year of progress, but you can't make progress if you keep laying yourself up because you come back too soon. Take the time to get the necessary healing going, so when you do come back from that injury, you're good to go, and you're able to make all the gains that you want in 2015. And that's my little takeaway today. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Like I said, today, I'm just going to do some cardio on the exercise bike because sitting on the exercise bike actually doesn't bother my back. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm also going to do some yoga just to loosen up my muscles. And we'll see how I feel Sunday through the rest of next week. And next week, I'll give you the update on that. So, y'all, I appreciate you watching. I ask you to subscribe to the channel so you can keep updated with all the content we're bringing you each and every week here. Josh Hennig, catch you next time.